All right, welcome everyone. Welcome to my first ever streamed Underdog Fantasy Football Draft. All right, this will be my first one ever. I used to do Rainbow Six Siege content a lot of the times back in the day. Just didn't have enough time for it or anything. Did a little bit of movies. I still want to do more movie content, but now that NFL season is coming up, we got to get some fantasy football content coming up. Feel like this is perfect time. I haven't really done any fantasy football specific content, but I feel like I do really well at it. So figured we'd do a fantasy football draft. So we're on Underdog right now. And if you're not familiar with Underdog, it's a start, 1 QB, 2 RB, 3 wide receiver, 1 flex. And unfortunately, it's half PPR. I prefer PPR. I'm debating on maybe even doing DraftKings at some point. But Underdog is half PPR. It's 18 rounds, so you want to make sure that you draft enough capital in each position, basically. It's pretty difficult, at least in the first couple rounds. But let's go ahead and get going. So they did bring up the Corgi a couple days ago. So the contest of Corgi. I think we could probably... Oh, I actually maxed out the Corgi. Never mind. I didn't realize the Corgi had a max out. Do any of these NFL ones. We'll do a regular 12-man draft. Let's just do a regular $3 12-person draft. Pretty straightforward. If anybody wants to hop in, though, I believe there's like a large intermission between live and the real feed. So you probably have to log in once I say 15 seconds or so if you want to be in the draft. But we will enter a 12-person $3 draft. All right. So if anybody that wants to hop in, I would probably enter in once I say 15 seconds. All right. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So entered in a 12-man $3 draft. We still have, looks like 7 spots open. So if anybody wants to hop into this $3 12-man draft, and we'll get rolling, baby. $3 12-man draft. So we had a lot of changes recently in the NFL landscape. Got the injuries of Ricky Pearsall. The 49ers they're just way too injury prone, honestly. Even the damn coach is getting hurt. So we got Shanahan getting hurt, Ricky Pearsall hurt. God knows we're going to get another injury. And so we're pretty much confirmed that Christian McCaffrey will last the entire year again because everyone else is getting hurt. So Kittle's still in recovery right now. So I believe the only 49er that you should be drafting is Christian McCaffrey because it is confirmed that he's just going to be healthy the entire year because everyone else is getting hurt, even the coach. So. All right. We got a couple spots still open if you want to hop in. 4 spots open in a $3 12-man draft. $3 12-man draft. Still have 2 spots open now. And then see what we got going on here. Then WWE Summerslam just ended. That was a pretty fun pay-per-view. Last night was really awesome. I really liked night 1 quite a bit. Really, really fun. Obafemi getting the huge rub from Brock Lesnar is huge. The Hell in a Cell match. I kind of wish Oba hit him on the wood part of the ring, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, we are pick number 5. Literally the worst pick in the draft board. I cannot stand pick number 5, but that's okay. I think unless, I think we're gonna just lock in McCaffrey here. So it doesn't matter how this draft goes. I think we got to lock in McCaffrey here. I'm convinced he's going to be healthy the whole year, given that every other 49er teammate is getting hurt. I don't mind going Amon-Ra, though. It's either Amon-Ra or McCaffrey. JSN, I am out on JSN, man. The Seahawks, they got different coaching. I don't know. I'm not out on JSN. I just don't want to draft him this early. I think it is genuinely a risky pick at pick number 5. So I would rather have Chase, Puka, McCaffrey, St. Brown. At least the scoring's going to go through those guys. And those teams are going to have a lot of touchdowns. I'm very concerned that the Seahawks are going to score a lot of touchdowns. I'm just not convinced. All right, on the clock here. McCaffrey, St. Brown. If somebody comments in the chat and tells me who to pick here, I will pick one of these two. I'm leaning McCaffrey, but if somebody says St. Brown, I will definitely go St. Brown here. Once again, there is a 15-second probably delay in the chat, in the live feed. But I think we're just going to play safe here. I don't see any comments yet. I'm going to go McCaffrey. McCaffrey at pick number 5. And then we'll see how the board plays out. McCaffrey just feels like a really safe pick there. I know it's a risky pick, but to me, I think it's more safe than JSN. I don't mind going St. Brown. Jonathan Taylor, I can't do it, man. At least not this early. I'm just like I am with the Seahawks. I'm concerned with the Colts touchdown upside, specifically an underdog where half PPR, the touchdowns really matter, or at least more than PPR does. CeeDee Lamb, Jefferson off the board. So, see what it looks like when it's coming up to this next pick. Do you keep Pollard or Kittle? Ooh, Pollard or Kittle? I don't want to keep any of them. Is there a specific round on either Pollard or Kittle by chance? Like, do you have to? Are they tied to a certain round? Because I know some keeper leagues, you get Kittle in those whatever round it is, and Pollard in the whatever round it is. And it would help if I knew your format, PPR. Is it 3 wide receiver? Is it 1 flex, 2 flexes? But if there's no round attached to them at all, that'll help. And it'll help if it's tight end premium. But that's pretty close though. Pollard and Kittle is pretty close. I think if I have a little bit more information, I can definitely let you know. Pollard is interesting, man, because I know he hasn't had phenomenal seasons the last 3 years. He's crazy consistent, 1,000+ yards, and the Titans are going to be better, or they should be better. So I'm wondering if the touchdown upside goes up. But is Spears just straight up better than Pollard? That's the question. And then Kittle, that injury is just so fucking risky, man. It's so hard to go Kittle, man. Kittle's injury is risky. It helps that Pearsall's hurt, I suppose. All right, so we're on the clock here. I really wanted Bowers there. I don't really have a lot of AJ Brown. I'm an Eagles fan, so I'm not huge on AJ Brown, specifically what he did to our team. But I can't deny the huge upside that AJ Brown does have if he goes into a high passing attack offense. So let's go AJ Brown. I haven't drafted a lot of AJ Brown this year, mostly because he just doesn't fall to me. But 12-man redraft, 2 RB, 2 wide receiver, 2 flexes, single QB, def defense, and kicker. Okay. Okay. 2 wide receiver, 2 flexes. I'm not sure the rounds. So I think I would lean Pollard just because I'm just so concerned of the Kittle injuries, honestly. I've actually been avoiding them a lot. I feel like there's a lot of tight ends that go later than him that I just would rather have straight up. I prefer Kincaid over him. I prefer Kelsey over him. Like there's let's look at this tight end list here. Like I am so out on Kittle, and it could burn me. Don't get me wrong. Like I 100% understand that the bypassing Kittle could burn me, but the injury scares me. I mean, I would rather take Kelsey. I'd rather take Kincaid. I'd rather take probably Andrews, and I'd probably take Goddard. I'd definitely take Goddard over him. And then Tony Pollard is just really interesting, man, because he's consistent. He just as long as Tony Pollard is the number 1 RB on the team, which we expect him to be. If he's the number 1 RB on the team, he should be even better than last year with the Titans offense with Carnell Tate and everybody there. All right, we're back on the clock here. I don't mind going Kyron. I know a lot of people are out on Kyron, but the Rams touchdown upside, dude, they had so many fucking touchdowns last year. Like, and a lot of them are passing. Like, a lot of them can just go right back to running. I understand, though, with the Quorum Kyron debate here. I'm okay with going Devontae, though, specifically since this isn't an actual competition league. This is just a 12-man $3 draft, so it's the entire season. I don't have to rely on those playoff matchups for Devontae Smith. The only thing that worries me about Devontae Smith is specifically the playoff matchups. But since this is like an entire season, since we're just in a regular $3 12-man, Devontae Smith all the way. If we're just doing the entire season as a whole, I feel pretty confident about Devontae Smith. Kyron, though, man, I think Kyron's interesting if he keeps going down on the board. I've been tempted to take him a lot lately. Jeremiah Love, though, I'm out on. I can't do Jeremiah Love right now, specifically with all the news. I would go Jeremiah Love if it was an actual one of those best ball competitions, specifically because Jeremiah Love's playoff matchups are so fucking good. Where okay, it's worth the risk going Jeremiah Love because by the time it reaches week 16, 17, he should be the starter and should be killing it by then. And they have good matchups. But since this is just a regular $3 12-man draft where it just encompasses the entire season all in one, miss me on Jeremiah Love, man. That's just way too risky. So you said I traded my first, second, third last year. But I have Josh Allen, Breece Hall, AJ Brown, Rashee Rice, Kenneth Walker, Bucky Irving, George Kittle as my keepers. Okay, I think I'll keep Pollard over Kittle. Thanks for feedback. Yeah, I think looking at this, I mean, your RB room isn't bad. I just think there's so many other tight ends that you can go with. I honestly think the luxury of just having a solid third running back in Pollard. Your running back room isn't great. Or actually, it's pretty good. Actually, never mind. Yeah, you got Breece Hall, Kenneth Walker, Bucky. I still would just rather have Pollard over Kittle. Just lock in your 4th RB and draft a different tight end, man. Kittle is just so risky. I don't know why so many people are drafting Kittle lately. I can't do it. I can't come around to it. It's just way too risky. I would rather just draft any other regular tight end. And then I'd rather have the luxury of having a 4th pretty solid RB in Pollard there. Definitely in your lineup. Package Mike Evans and DJ Moore. Oh, pick's coming up. My pick's coming up right here. Let's lock in. See what we think here. Then I'll look at that question real quick. Oh, this one's tough. All right. We got McCaffrey at the week 8 bye already, so we don't want any of these two. So we can pass on those running backs there. We're in a really tough situation. Let me just go Tootin. So Tootin has the potential to be the starter outright, and in a Jacksonville offense, it's not too bad, honestly. I don't mind going Tootin there. I don't want to go ETN or Montgomery because of Christian McCaffrey already having a week 8 bye. And ETN, man, he's gonna. That Kamara situation is interesting. There's still a little bit of risk there. Monty, I do trust Monty quite a bit, but if I have McCaffrey, I just don't want Monty. I debated on Henderson. I might go Henderson or Judkins if it comes back here. Bucky isn't terrible. I don't know what to think about Luther Burden this year. Luther Burden, I've been losing sleep at night because I haven't drafted any Luther Burden, and but I want to draft him. I just can't get to it. What do you think I package Mike Evans and DJ Moore for in Dynasty? I don't know if they would do this, but I would personally package Mike Evans and DJ Moore for Jordan Tyson. I know that sounds like that might be an undersell. Honestly, I'm just thinking of the closest undersell I can think of probably in this moment. It's in half PPR. Let's go Judkins here. Let's go Judkins. I do really like Henderson. I have a little bit too much Henderson, so we'll go Judkins here. Half PPR, I'm fine with Judkins. Yeah, so as far as Evans and DJ Moore, they're both aging. I really like Jordan Tyson. I think Jordan Tyson is one of those wide receivers. He's risky. I think that's a super undersell probably. I think the person would take that. I think the person would take sell Jordan Tyson for Evans and DJ Moore. I just really like Jordan Tyson because of that Saints offense being so high powered. Dude, look at the fucking targets Chris Olave got last year. He had a crazy amount of targets. Kellen Moore just slings the ball all the time. I genuinely think Jordan Tyson can win fantasy leagues this year. Jordan Tyson is one of my favorite picks. If he ever falls to me, ADP wise, he's my favorite pick. Because man, dude, he's probably one of the few receivers where if Chris Olave goes down, Jordan Tyson goes fucking nuclear. He's literally gonna go George Pickens times 2. When CeeDee Lamb went down last year. Kellen Moore just yeets the ball all the time. It's just a matter of Jordan Tyson being healthy. And Jordan Tyson is going to get the targets this year, even with Olave in the field. I really like Jordan Tyson, man. I got a lot of them. I mean, that might come back to bite me as well. But I'm not sure about a top tier wide receiver, though, that Mike Evans and DJ Moore could go for, at least off the top of my head right now. Target the Allen Warner for a stack. I don't know if I get Allen without giving up future picks. So I had to look at my rankings. I don't have the rankings on me right now. But yeah, I love Jordan Tyson though. Mike Evans and DJ Moore for. Are you trying to upgrade at wide receiver? Is that what you said? Or you just want to sell them off for anything in particular? If you're in a tight end premium league, that'll help as well as Superflex. I'm assuming it's Superflex. All right, about to be up on the clock. Gonna lock in here. So currently, right now, we have Christian McCaffrey, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Tootin, Judkins. So I like this lineup so far. I think it's pretty balanced. I do not want BTJ, dude. I am out on BTJ. I don't know. It just scares the fuck out of me. These wide receivers, BTJ and Marv, I want to draft them. They just scare the fuck out of me, dude. Oh, I really wanted Jaden Daniels there. I really wanted Jaden. Fuck. Those are the best 2 picks right there. I don't care if this is a reach, man. I just want to lock him up. Give me Tucker Kraft. Give me Tucker Kraft. I don't care. Like, I just want Tucker Kraft so bad. Like, Romeo Doubs is out of the Packers right now, and Romeo Doubs was literally like a touchdown eater. So, like, give me Kraft, man. Like, Kraft could genuinely come away with double-digit touchdowns this season. Especially with the way that Packers offense is, like, scheming right now. Like, you're telling me, like, Golden, Reed, like, none of those guys are going to, like, really be a big body target, you know, in the end zone. I'm really fucking high on Tucker Kraft here. All right, coming up. I think we got to go QB. I just, what do I got right now? I got McCaffrey, Tootin, Judkins, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. It sucked that Jalen Hurts was already gone, Drake May was already gone, Jaden Daniels already gone. I really like going, like, elite tier QBs in these drafts. Unfortunately, like, we just didn't get a good fall, which really sucks. We might be forced to go Burrow. God, I'm not going Harrison. I want to believe in Harrison. I'm an Ohio State fan. I love Harrison, man. I loved him in Ohio State. I just don't know what's going on. Like, what is going on? Like, I think I just don't need to draft him at all this year. I like Burrow or Herbert. You can, like, convince me either or on Burrow or Herbert. Yeah, Tucker Kraft, man. Tucker Kraft is just, I don't care if I'm reaching on Tucker Kraft. I just wanted him so bad. Tucker Kraft, especially in a half PPR league, like, his touchdown upside is so crazy where it's so worth it. I don't know, Burrow or Herbert. Fuck, Burrow dropped. It doesn't feel good ever getting Burrow unstacked. Call me crazy, but I have Herbert higher than Burrow on my rankings. I want to go Herbert, but I've drafted so much Herbert this year. Let me just go Burrow. I never see Burrow drop this far. That's okay. Like, Herbert also has a week 7 bye, so, like, and that's a popular bye week anyways. So let me just lock in Joe Burrow. I don't have a lot of Joe Burrow anyways. Let's see here. So I got to catch up in the chat right now. Upgrading at wide receiver. My tight end are old with Kelsey and Andrews. My QBs within Stafford and Kyler. Okay. Craft Goat liked and subscribed. Oh, thanks for the like, man. Thanks for the subscription. I appreciate it. Yeah, I completely agree. I actually prefer Herbert over Burrow this year, but I just had to go. I don't have a lot of Burrow, so let me just mix it up a little bit. I'm fine with going Burrow occasionally. I really am. Especially if he drops that far. Like, he dropped really fucking far. Like, did he not? Like, he normally goes, like, right here. He dropped probably 7 picks. Like, I'm fine taking a shot on Burrow. I know he's not stacked, so that kind of sucks. But it's all good, man. I think I would look for a QB because, especially if your league is a super flex league, that's really fucking risky. If you had to start 2 QBs every week and you have Stafford and Kyler, like, that's really risky. Assuming that this is a super flex league, like, Kyler might not even be the fucking starter by the end of the season. And if you don't have, like, a third QB behind him, like, that's pretty fucking risky. Like, honestly, what I would do, I don't mind trading away either. You can probably wait, honestly. Just keep DJ and Mike, but, like, you might be able to trade one of them away straight up for Malik Willis. Like, if you traded, like, DJ, just one of them, like, let's say it's DJ Moore, traded DJ Moore for Malik Willis or Mike Evans for Malik Willis. Unfortunately, like, they could have huge TD upside, so I honestly would just hold. But if you can get, like, a decent third QB that's, like, pretty cheap, I'd go that route. I really love Baker, man. I think Baker, if you can get Baker, it's crazy. My numbers really love Baker, at least from his ADP standpoint. And Baker's pretty cheap in Dynasty, I'm pretty sure. If I don't if I'm not mistaken. All right, we're on the clock here. I really want Dowdle or Corum. I already got a week 11 bye, so let's go Rico Dowdle. The reason why I love Rico Dowdle, like, say what you want, like Jalen Warren could be the guy, but god damn it, dude, Rico Dowdle. Like, have you ever seen Jalen Warren fucking put up 30 plus points ever in his life, dude? Like, when is the last time Jalen Warren's put up 20 plus points? Probably like once in his life. Like, Rico Dowdle can genuinely take over a game, and so even if Warren ever went down, like Dowdle, and he's going to his like hometown, I'm pretty sure Pittsburgh's his hometown, and McCarthy like really wanted him. Dowdle like could have some crazy spike weeks, and we don't know how McCarthy's offense gonna go. I just like taking the risk on Dowdle. So coming back on the clock here, specifically in these straight 12-man drafts, I do like having a quarterback advantage, which sucks because I was hoping Drake May or Jaden Daniels would follow me a couple rounds ago. I think I really want to go Mahomes or Dart here because I want 3 QBs in this specific format. So the specific format where I'm facing 11 other guys straight up for an entire season. And like you got to take into account it's 3 extra weeks for an entire season, all those points. Like, I just feel way more comfortable with 3 QBs than 2 QBs. Now, in the big competition best ball formats, I'm okay with like risking it and going 2 QBs here. But I really want either Mahomes or Dart. I don't really know who I want more, honestly. I think they're both pretty damn good. All right, so they chose for me. Let's go Dart here. Who's my first QB? I don't think that goes in line. I want Dart, and I'm gonna pray and hope that Baker falls to me. I love fucking Baker as ADP. I think Baker's ADP is just so fucking good, dude. Like, Baker is the only reason. Baker and Jared Goff are like the only reasons why I sometimes go like 0 QB builds all the way up until the end. I think their ADP is like fucking just disrespectful. I really like Malik Willis too at his ADP specifically. Because Malik Willis, man, like his rushing upside, he's gonna have such a high floor. And like the moment that he has like a 2 touchdowns. Like if he just throws for 2 touchdowns, that's at least 26 points right there. Malik Willis's upside is so crazy if the Dolphins can actually score touchdowns. Oh, it's not super flex. Okay, cool. Yeah, if it's not super flex, then you're fucking good. You don't need a QB then. I would never trade for QBs in non-super flex leagues. If it's a 1 QB league, dude, fuck QBs. Like, I hate 1 QB leagues. I'm in a couple of them, like 1 QB dynasty leagues. I don't give a shit about QBs whatsoever. I'm leaning just keeping DJ Moore and Mike Evans, at least for now. But if you can trade them for a good pickup, then that wouldn't be bad. There's no point in even trading for a QB in a 1 QB league, though. Like, QBs, I just sell them all the time. Like, they're so easy to, like, trade for, too. Like, if you ever actually need one. Honestly, like, I would trade, like, Stafford and DJ Moore for, like, an elite QB that you're never going to, like, worry about. Because in those 1 QB leagues, like, I just want a QB that I'm never going to have to fucking worry about. If you can flip Stafford and DJ Moore for Herbert, like, I'd do that in a heartbeat. I do Stafford and DJ Moore for like Stafford and DJ Moore. I mean, if you can get Jaden Daniels, that'd be fucking sick. If you can somehow swing that. I wouldn't trade both of your receivers specifically because if you got to start 2 flexes, like, you need that depth. So I wouldn't go that far. I would honestly at least just keep one of them if you are thinking about trading any of them. All right, so we're about to be up on the clock here. I'm a little bit behind in the chat, but give me a second. It's got Dart, Burrow. Like, I don't mind Burrow, Dart. They're just unstacked, which kind of sucks. I'm just like literally relying on volume. This isn't one of my favorite starts to a draft. I I didn't expect QB to not go. Kyler is so interesting, man. He's so fucking like he could be so high powered. If he actually gets a start. Give me Casey Concepcion here. So like I know the Browns have been ass, but Jesus Christ, dude. Like if they just have a decent season, like just a decent season, and they got a really good schedule, like whoever the wide receiver one is on the Browns might actually be decent in fantasy. I'm not really high on Casey. I actually don't really like him that much, but I'm okay with taking a shot on the upside, especially this late in the draft, man. Like KC versus Jaden Higgins and Khalil Shakir. Are you fucking kidding me? Khalil Shakir is never gonna fucking have a 20-point game in his life. Jaden Higgins needs an injury to have a 20-point game in his life, but Casey Concepcion literally can have a 20-point game if the Browns are just decent. Like they just gotta be like decent, and KC could have that type of game if he's the wide receiver one. Like I know him and Boston are going back and forth. I'm pretty high on Fannin. But like this wide receiver, like this core right here, like give me KC all day. Like KC is probably like a insta click when it comes around this part of the draft, especially in best ball, because you're just looking for the high upside players. KC fits it. I mean, I know KC isn't like the greatest, player by any means. At least his college analytics aren't phenomenal. Here we go. Malik Willis. Oh my god, I almost come to my pants. Give me Malik Willis here. Ah, shit. We get Burrow. Fuck. I'm sorry. I thought we drafted Herbert. So we got the same bye week as Burrow and Malik. So we really need Dart to fucking step his ass up. Week 6. God damn it. What the fuck is Giants week 6 game? Oh my god. Please tell me it's good. Alright, Saints. Fuck. I mean, they're at home. Saints got a good passing D, but I guess there's a chance that could be a shootout though. I mean, Kellen Moore, he throws the ball a lot. So, I mean, there's a real chance that like it could be a shootout and Jackson Dart just runs all over the place. God, for some reason I thought I got Herbert. I'm normally pretty good about the bye week drafting. I usually like my 3 QBs that have different bye weeks, but that's okay. I really like Malik Willis, man. Malik Willis at this ADP, like he could have a random like 30-point game, and people are just like sleeping on it pretty heavily. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna take a lot for the Dolphins to actually be decent, but that's a risk I'm willing to take there. All right, let me catch you back up on the chat here. Yeah, I love Herbert's rushing upside. Yep, yeah, dude. Stick with that. Yeah, I mean, I think the Josh Allen owner would take DJ Moore for sure. You might, dude. A Josh Allen owner might genuinely give you a first round 27 for DJ Moore. I think that's possible. If you can fucking trade DJ Moore, like this is assuming that you got to get like no, do more than that. Like trade DJ Moore for like a 27 first, and like let's think about a receiver that could let's look down this board here. Like if you could trade DJ Moore for a 27 first and Stribling, like if that's possible, if he has Stribling on his team, I would do it. Like Stribling has probably the same amount of upside as DJ Moore this year, if we're being real. Like, I don't know, maybe not that far, but let's see here. DJ Moore for Flournoy, a 27 first and a second, maybe. Oh shit, we're on the clock. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. All right, Goddard. I like Goddard. Wide receiver. God, these wide receivers suck ass. I really like Flournoy though. I think Flournoy will make it back to me. Let me just lock in Goddard. If I had Herbert, I'd go Gadsden, but let's just lock up Goddard here. Yeah, let's lock up Goddard. Um, we'll probably take. I don't like any of these running backs here. That's why. If I draft running back early, I definitely aren't taking any of these fucking handcuffs. Because like the whole point of my team right now, I have Dowdle, Judkins, Tootin, and McCaffrey, all different bye weeks. Like I'm just hoping and praying that none of these guys get hurt. And if none of those guys get hurt, like I got a real shot. I got a real fucking shot. Um, I'm gonna be kind of screwed with the week 11 wide receiver buys. I'm pretty much just gonna hit wide receiver pretty hard the rest of the draft here. Look for some bangers. Debo already went. Stribling already went, which kind of sucked. I was kind of banking on Stribling following me there, but I don't trust a Jets rookie wide receiver. I can't do it. I think I've drafted Omar Cooper once. Didn't feel great about it. Jalen Naylor is interesting. Like, he's very interesting. I don't know. Like, I think they're just going to throw to Bowers 24/7. Trey Tucker is interesting, but it's like, I think they're just going to throw to Bowers. That's why I'm like really high on Bowers. Like, this might be a crazy hot take. Tell me if I'm wrong. Fucking tell me I'm smoking or something. But like, I would take Bowers in the beginning of the second round. Like, I've taken Bowers in the beginning of the second round so many times. So, like, anytime he falls to me in, like, the mid-second, late second, I'm grabbing Bowers every single time. Like, who the fuck else are they going to throw to? Like, none of those guys are actually scoring touchdowns unless they get a rack. Like, they need a rack to get a touchdown. I mean, Jalen Naylor is a big body. He might be able to get those tutties, but Bowers is such a good snag, man. I really like Flournoy. The reason why I like Flournoy is like Dallas could be in a lot of 3 wide receiver sets, and Flournoy's on the field on 3 wide receiver sets. So like specifically in this type of build that I'm on right now, because right now I went really lacking on wide receiver. The only wide receivers I have are AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, and Casey Concepcion, which isn't a good wide receiver room. So I need wide receivers that can produce like day one and compete, right? So Trey Tucker, is part of that, but I think Flournoy could genuinely have a like at least a potential to score a touchdown any given week. So give me Flournoy there. All right. Let me catch up in the chat here, see if there's anything new. Yeah, the Yeah, I mean, if anyone's going to take DJ Moore for like a high value, it's definitely going to be a Josh Allen owner. DJ Moore has the potential to do really freaking well. But the Bills spread the ball around so much. I don't think they lost anybody either. Like DJ Moore, like I think DJ Moore, this is like the perfect selling point for DJ Moore if you want to sell him. Like, they still got Khalil Shakir. They still got Keon Coleman. And say what you want about Keon Coleman, man, but Brady likes him. Brady, the new coach of the Bills, he likes Keon Coleman. I think we forget about that. Like, Brady genuinely likes Keon Coleman. So, I know it's crazy to think that, like, Keon Coleman could actually do something this year, but, like, he's a decent sleeper pick. And, like, Kincaid's still on the team. Like, they drafted Skylar Bell, dude. Did you guys ever look at Skylar Bell's like collegiate analytics? Like Skylar Bell had a fucking awesome college year. Like Skylar Bell, he was one of my like sleeper picks in the draft. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, like I really like Skylar Bell. Like he could eat into DJ Moore's role too potentially. I mean, DJ Moore is going to be the one on the field for sure. I'm just saying that, like, the Bills have quite a few options, and I'm just not super confident on DJ Moore. But I can't lie and say that he doesn't have elite upside because he does. He's on the Bills' offense. Any of those players have elite upside. Um, but it is hard for me to pick DJ Moore. Um, I like Sadiq a lot here. At least this late in the draft. First round tight ends, it's just hard not to draft them. It's on a bad offense, so Sadiq could. I don't draft a lot of Sadiq anyways, but we definitely need receiver here. So we got 4 receivers, so 7, 8, 9. We could do a 9 wide receiver build, only 2 tight ends. If we think, yeah, Kraft and Goddard's enough. I think we're good with Kraft and Goddard. So let's think about what wide receivers are here. I mean, Trey Tucker fell, holy shit, way down the board. Is it fucking worth it to go Trey Tucker? Am I fucking high, dude? What the No way, Trey Tucker. Oh, no. Oh, this is not good. Let me lock in Trey Tucker here. I don't like getting Trey Tucker, but I mean, given our build, I don't think it's that bad. And we need wide receivers anyways. Trey Tucker at least can pop off randomly for, I guess, a random 20-point game. I like Trey Harris. Trey Harris has some potential. I think we go Trey Harris there with the next pick. Tank Dell, man, he's healthy. Could go Tank Dell here. Skylar Bell went to the Yukon Huskies. I like Kayshon Boutte late. I like Ted Hurst late. Like Ted Hurst, he's not like the sexiest picking anyway, but like, man, all it takes is for one Buccaneer to get hurt. Ted Hurst had a pretty good collegiate clear too. Keenan Allen, we might need Keenan Allen on this team actually. We gotta like just pray and hope that Keenan Allen gets on a fucking team. Honestly, that might be the route to go. Let's look at our bye weeks here. So we got 11, 10, 11, 14, 13. Yeah, I'm leaning Allen here. Just a lock up Keenan Allen. I know, like, if he goes to a team, like, he might genuinely go back to the Chargers, dude. Like, Keenan Allen could literally go anywhere, and he's going to have, like, a decent amount of upside. Let me just go Keenan. My wide receiver room is going to be ugly. I can guarantee you guys that. But I think if we just round out the draft, Burrow, Dart, Willis, a lot of upside there. Burrow with consistency. And then Dart, Willis with some huge rushing upside. They just got to stay healthy. But at least we know what we're going to get from Burrow, especially on a potential MVP season. McCaffrey, Tootin, Judkins, Rico Dowdle. McCaffrey, you know, he's just got to stay healthy and he's dominant. We know what McCaffrey can be. Tootin's the number 1 RB in Jacksonville. I've always been pretty high on Tootin. I drafted him in like almost all of my rookie drafts last year. I like Tootin a lot. Quinshon Judkins. I mean, the Browns have an easy schedule. So, like, if Judkins is ever going to fucking be good, it's going to be this year. The Browns have an easy schedule. So, like, anything can happen, man. If Judkins is ever going to break out, like, if he doesn't break out this year, I'm done on Judkins, man. I'm trading him in, like, all of my dynasties. If he doesn't, like, show some promise. Like, Judkins is already a risky dynasty asset, but, like, he's really got to perform this year. The Browns have an easy schedule. Like, all their game scripts are going to revolve around Judkins. Like, and then Rico Dowdle. I just love the upside of Rico. AJ, Devontae, Casey. My wide receiver room is going to be ugly, but we got Tucker, Kraft, and Goddard to lead the way down in the tight end room, which can make up for it, you know. Let's see if there's any low-key running backs here. Any of these running backs are fine if I didn't already have 4 RBs. I think this is going to be a 3 QB, 4 RB, 9 wide receiver, 2 tight end set here because I did so bad at drafting wide receivers. I'm leaning Boutte. I'm leaning Hurst. I really actually want to get Chris Bell in here at some point in the draft because I had Malik Willis. Bell, I'm pretty high on Tolbert. I like Tolbert quite a bit. at least stacked with Malik Willis. If I can get Bell and Tolbert at the end of the draft, I feel pretty decent about that. I know a lot of people aren't high on Tolbert whatsoever. Like, I don't think I ever see Tolbert get drafted. But when it comes to, like, who the fuck else is Malik Willis going to pass to? Like, who is he going to pass to? It's, like, literally just just tossing it up. Oh, we got way too many Week 11 buys, so we can't go booty. Thank God I remembered that. Yeah, I don't feel phenomenal about any of these guys. Like, I wish I didn't draft so many Week 11 bye week guys. Let me just lock in Ted Hurst. Ted Hurst at least, like, yeah, he's going to be the extra receiver, so he might not do anything, but, like, the Buccaneers, their passing attack is so crazy where, like, all it takes is one wide receiver injury, and, like, any of those receivers could go for 100 yards any given week. And Ted Hurst had a lot of good games in college. I do like Keon Coleman, at least potentially wise, because I have so many Week 11 buys. So if I look at it here, can't go any more Week 11. I do really like potential of, like, Chris Bell and Tolbert. I think I need production right now, though. So I think I like getting a wild card of Keon out there. Keon or Skylar Bell. Like, just a wild card pick, man. Tolbert and Chris Bell aren't bad, though. Let's see here. Like, I want to take a shot on one of those Ravens wide receivers. I just can't pinpoint which one. That one is also really scary. It's just like, which receiver is actually going to be the wide receiver 2? And will this be the first year that a Ravens wide receiver 2 actually does something? Let me go Keon. Brady likes Keon, man. So there's a shot. There's a world where Keon actually gets a touchdown every 3 weeks. There's a chance. There's a chance Keon could get a touchdown every 3 weeks. We don't know. There's a chance. It's coming together. Pretty all right, you know, given the situation that we're in. I think I lean Tolbert and Chris Bell here. I don't know which one I want more. It depends on how quickly Chris Bell is coming along here. Chris Bell injury. November of 2025? Oh my God. Yeah, that's way too late in the year. Says he's in a really good place, but I do really like Chris Bell if he was actually healthy. It's just I want a stacking partner with Tolbert or with Malik Willis, so I'm kind of inclined just to go Tolbert here. Because Tolbert could be the wide receiver 1. I can see Tolbert being wide receiver 1 on the Dolphins, realistically. Dude, he had 7 touchdowns in 2024. Jesus Christ. He's shown to have, like, some upside at least. Like, if I can just get, like what if Malik Willis, you know, has a 60-yard rushing game, right? Throws for about 200 yards, and 2 of those touchdowns go to Tolbert. Like, I can see a world where that happens. You know, like, wide receiver room just sucks so bad there. What draft do you guys want to do next? Do you guys want to do a draft all together? Just let me know. I am completely down to do a draft in some way, shape, or form. So, if you guys have a suggestion on what draft I should do next, I was either going to do another just $3 12-man, or I'm okay. I already used all my, corgis. So I'm down for a, if we wanted to do a, what is it called? Best Ball Mania. I'll do a best ball if somebody else is joining with me. But that's the only way I'll do a best ball mania. Somebody's got to join with me for sure. Let's see here. Let's go Tobert. The last pick. If anyone is in this lobby, let me know. All right. And I will do a team review for you. If anyone is in this lobby, I will do a team review. Let's make our last pick on Jalen Tolbert. All right. So, looking at our team, I don't think anybody else is in this lobby. So, we'll just review my team and then get on going. Joe Burrow, Jackson Dart, Malik Willis. I love that. I love that setup there. Christian McCaffrey, Tootin, Judkins, Dowdle. That'll do the job. There could be some flex options there. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Casey Concepcion, Ryan Flournoy, Trey Tucker, Keenan Allen, Ted Hurst, Keon Coleman, Jalen Tolbert. Really ugly wide receiver room. I know. Really ugly. Wasn't my best wide receiver draft here. Tight ends, Tucker Kraft, Dallas Goedert. I love Tucker Kraft there. I don't care if I reached. I just love drafting Tucker Kraft, I think. Yeah, overall, not a terrible team. I think he can do some work. I think he can win this. But, all right. So, what are we thinking here? What draft? Could do a Badge Bros. I'd do a Badge Bros. If somebody hopped in and with me, I'd do a Badge Bros. Badge Bros. We ain't doing the big dog, that's for sure. I don't mind doing a weekly winners either. We can do weekly winners. I already did all my corgis. Can't do another corgi. The Eliminator ain't bad. I don't really like the Eliminator, but if there is a draft that anybody wants to do, I will do a draft with them. If not, I think we might just do a Badge Bros. Might try out a Badge Bro. Or another 12 dogger. Alright. Let me know if there is any specific draft that anybody would like to do. But right now, let's roll into a Badge Bro. Alright. If anybody wants to join a Badge Bro, I will count down from 20. My suggestion, I think I'm maybe 15 seconds behind. So I would suggest hopping in at once I say the number 15. So I think I'm 15 seconds behind though. All right. So if anybody wants to join, I would join in once I say 15 seconds, but I will join in 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. Blammo. Let's do a Badge Bro, baby. Badge Bros. Woo, woo, woo. Let's do it, baby. So Badge Bros is always fun. I really like going Bowers and Badge Bros. I draft a lot of Bowers and Badge Bros, man. Oh, fuck. So we got pick 3. We've already drafted McCaffrey today, so let's go Chase. If that's the person that drops down. So as long as Gibbs or Bijan don't drop to us, we're going to go Jamar Chase here for sure. Jamar Chase. Oh, Space Cowboy, what up, buddy? Hey, I think we hop into a lot of blunt drafts to each other. I'm the Burgess. I think we hop into a lot of drafts with the blunt guy. So that's pretty exciting. Space Cowboy in it at the 1-4. I'll do a team review for you, buddy, at the end of this. So we'll see if Space Cowboy makes a unique pick. I'm sticking to Chase here. I don't think I can do any unique picks here. I already went Christian McCaffrey earlier, so I'm not gonna go CMC. Let's lock in Chase here. So hell yeah. Badge Bros time. So I'm really hoping Space Cowboy doesn't take Bowers from me then, because I was definitely going to take Bowers in the second round, like I said. I love taking Bowers, in these Badge Bro tourneys, man. If you could leave me Bowers, I'd really appreciate it, Space Cowboy. If not, take Bowers, brother. Actually, never mind. Take who you want, Space. All right. I didn't realize anybody else was watching, so I was just yapping about Bowers. So, let's see here. Coming up, Bowers, James Cook. Probably go. Man, Genty. But like Genty isn't gonna have like these crazy games. Like that's the thing with Genty. Like I think in a Badge Bros specifically, like Genty is a terrible pick. Not a terrible pick. I think I'm just being too crazy. Like I just think that like what is his upside against like only 5 other teams, If your RB1 is Genty, like how many times throughout the year is he actually gonna, score 30? I don't know. I could be completely wrong though. Let's see here, coming around. I think we need to get a running back for sure. The running backs are drilling up. I really love Chase Brown. Chase Brown or Hampton. I think Hampton has a little bit more risk because of the Keith Mitchell stuff, but Chase Brown has no risk. Give me Chase Brown. Oh shit, we did draft Chase though. That sucks. Oh well. Chase, Bowers. Both Chases and Bowers. I don't mind that start. Let's roll, baby. Alright. Looking at the draft board here. Karen Breeswell. Do need some powerhouses. Tight end, I don't mind. Wide receiver. I need some dogs. Fuck. I hate going H-Hand, but. Oh my god, I don't like that. Give me Neighbors, bro. I don't like that either. Give me Drinkland. I don't know. Give me Drinkland. I freaked out. Oh, that was stupid. That was dumb. I don't know why I just did that. If H-Han falls back to me, I guess I have to take him. I do not like H-Han at all, dude. Oh, thank God. Somebody took him. Oh, my God. I did not want to have to do that. Let me go Kyron here. Yeah, let me go Kyron. Kyron, Chase Brown. Like, Kyron and Chase Brown, like, they can have a bunch of tutties any given week. Let me just lock that up. I hate drafting H-Han so much. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'll take Kyron over H-Han any day. I don't care. Like, even if Kyron's only getting half the snaps, like, if Kyron plays half the games, he's still going to have more touchdowns than H-Han in a full game. So let me go Kyron Williams. He's going to have more touchdowns having that 50-50 split than H-Han is for a full game anyways. So, Devontae. Any of these guys are fine. Tight end. I like to go Tucker Craft here. Yeah. Yeah, let's let's double up here on tight end. So we can stop at 2 on Tucker Craft. Tucker Craft, Brock Bowers. Elite tight ends. And I can stop right there at tight end. Bowers and Craft. Let's roll. I do like Drake May quite a bit here. Jaden Daniels. Higgins, Ladd. Josh Jacobs ain't bad. You know, let's go for the like crazy high upside of McConkey. Like, if McConkey's the guy, like, he's gonna go crazy. Let's go McConkey. Especially if you're facing 6 other dudes, like, or 5 other dudes, you really need those like elite ceilings. McConkey can give you an elite ceiling that these other guys can't. You know, if he's the guy, like that, it's all it comes down to. You know, Josh Jacobs. What is the update on Josh Jacobs here? Is Josh Jacobs is fucking Dunzo or what? Bad news. Fuck. Investigation remains open. Oh no. Shit. Cam Scattaboo. Like Scat here. Like Tootin. No, Space Cowboy, you fucking cuck. Fuck. Space Cowboy took him. Okay, let me just lock in Drake May then. Drake May, give me elite touchdown upside here. Drake May. Space Cowboy, you're a fucking cock. I wanted Scattaboo so fucking bad. That's alright. It's alright, Space Cowboy. Let me go. I like the upside of Tootin quite a bit. Let me just lock up Tootin. Facial Toot. I think any of these receivers are fine. Is Adams gonna fall to me? Doomsday? Maybe. Woo-wee! Hell yeah. Rome? Yeah, give me that all day, baby. Yeah, give me Rome here. Give me freaking Rome. Let's look at this fucking draft board. Okay, any reaches that we see here? Nobody really reached on any players. Kind of a basic Badge Bros draft. Hopefully somebody reaches on somebody at some point. Alright. Let's see here. Let me just lock in Herbert. Like, I don't want Herbert to get sniped in any way. Herbert, 100% a Badge Bros draft. I'm going Herbert. Herbert all day. Drake May. Justin Herbert. Let's go. Justin Herbert stacked with McConkey. Bowers and Kraft anchoring their tight end position. Chase Brown, Kyron, Tootin. All three in high-powered offenses for my running backs. Every single player on this fucking team is on a high-powered offense except for London. London, I'm looking at you, buddy. London, I need you to step the fuck up. All right? Step up. I'm talking about step up to the streets. That's how bad I need you to step up, buddy. Alright, I know what I'm aiming here. Give me fucking Jordan Tyson, bro. Dude, Jordan Tyson. If Olave gets hurt, it's Tyson to the moon. Tyson to the moon. Give me Tyson. Alright. Herbert, Drake May, Chase Brown, Kyron, Tootin, Jamar Chase, Drake London, McConkey, Rome, Jordan Tyson. All right. Wide receiver here. Fuck. I want Quentin Johnson. Oh my God. What am I going to do here, bro? Am I really going to take one of these fucking duds? Oh no. Oh no. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Fuck me. I guess I gotta go here. No, that is so awful, bro. Why did I just draft Harris? Oh my God. I'm a piece of shit. Why would I do that? Oh, so ugly. That's so ugly. Oh my God. I mean, he's got a new coach. Harrison just keeps dropping balls in practice. You know, I'm an Ohio State fan. I hope and pray that Harrison isn't just ass. He needs to start catching some balls. We need Harrison Jr. to step up, baby. Marvin Harrison Jr. I get it, man. You got a lot of pressure on your belt, but you got to step up once in a while, buddy. All right? Making your daddy fucking not proud whatsoever. Especially with how good he was, man. Let me go DK here. So, I actually came around to liking DK quite a bit. So, Mike McCarthy. The reports are that DK has been moving around the lineup quite a bit with a new Mike McCarthy offense. That's pretty exciting. I mean, it's something, you know. Like DK could get a whole bunch of just tutties in the end zone. I don't know. He's tall. He's tall as fuck. I can see it. I can see it, man. I really could. I could fucking see it. Alright, let me go. I know I might be scrolling too far down here, but let me just go Debo. Yeah, let me go Debo. What are the odds that Mike Evans actually stays healthy the entire season? What are the odds that any 49er stays healthy the entire season? So give me any 49er whatsoever, because odds are at some point one of those receivers are going to be wide receiver one. So give me Debo. He's done it here and there. So it's a Bash Bros anyways. Like, you want those weird picks. You want those high upside guys potentially. So yeah, let me go Debo for sure. All right. Speaking of high upside guys, I love me some Bo Nix, man. The injury scares me though. I ain't gonna lie. The injury definitely scares the fuck out of me. But let me just go Bo. Like, what changed with Bo from last year? Like Bo had like the most pass attempts. And like he just got Jalen Waddle now. So like if anything, his yards are gonna go even farther up. I don't know. Bo Nix is an interesting player right now. Thoughts on Bijan, Nico, Bowers, Lad, Bucky Start? Ooh. Bijan, Nico, Bowers, Lad, Bucky. Are you in this lobby? Or is that a different one? That's pretty in a 12-man draft? Yeah, it looks like a 12-man draft. That's pretty good. I like that one. I like that. You just gotta hope that Bucky isn't like hurt. You know, you just gotta hope that Bucky isn't hurt. That's all it really comes down to. In this spot of the draft, let me go Blake Corum because like I don't know. Like with Kyron, I got Kyron on my team. He's kind of risky. Don't really know which one's gonna pop off. Let me just go. I hate drafting Blake Corum, but let me just go him here. All running backs have good situations to score a bunch of touchdowns. All these QBs, Drake May, Justin Herbert, Bo Nix, they're set up to fucking dominate. My tight ends, Bowers and Kraft. Like all these teams look great, but Chase, London, McConkey, Rome, Tyson, Harrison, DK, Debo. I feel really fucking good about that, man. One more pick coming down the line here. And then we'll do some team reviews for anybody who's in here. Anybody who's in this draft, I will do everyone's team review. So if anyone who watches another one, I'll do a team review for anybody. Anybody who wants to jump in, we'll always count down before I enter a draft. So if you'd like to join one, feel free. All right, so we're looking for a high upside wide receiver here. The highest of upsides. And when looking down the line, and it's okay to get weird, man. Like, get weird, get some weird high upside players. When I think a high upside player, I do kind of think about, I got Tucker Kraft though. I mean, Matthew Golden was literally like fucking 2 passes away from like a bunch of 100-yard touchdowns. Like in a 6-man league like Badge Bros, I mean, like we just need elite season ceilings. Matthew Golden, Casey Concepcion. Those are only the real players that can have elite ceilings like that. So let's just take a shot at Matthew Golden. Let's take a shot. It's our last pick. I mean, we only need elite ceilings anyways. Let's just go Matthew. Because what are the odds that he even fucking makes the lineup with how good our rosters are? So we only need elite ceiling players. That's it. Elite. The top of the elite ceiling players. So, all right. That's it. So K-Space. Space Cowboy. I think he's the only one in this draft with us. So we'll do a team review for Space Cowboy. Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Matthew Stafford. Fucking great. Fucking great. No issues there. Marion Hampton, Javonte Williams, Cam Scatterboo, Quinshawn Judkins, and Jalen Warren. So, love how all the running backs have different bye weeks. I mean, it's really solid RB room. All have elite touchdown upside. In this format, I think you have to like draft 5 RBs if you're drafting Cam Scatterboo and Judkins. So I think it's fine. I think it's pretty good. I just really need Scatterboo to be healthy. Quinshaw needs to fucking dominate. I mean, if he's gonna dominate ever, it's gonna be this year with how easy the Browns schedule is. So it's really just dependent on these two, healthy and not stupid, and then just living up to expectations because he's gonna have the opportunity. And then Mike McDaniel offense, hoping that Keaton Mitchell doesn't play too much of a role. All right, wide receivers: Puka Nacua, Justin Jefferson, Emeka Egbuka, T. Higgins, Jameson Williams, DJ Moore, Brian Thomas Jr., and Cortland Sutton. Just phenomenal wide receiver room, obviously. Quite a bit of week 7 buys. But, I mean, you can get away with Puka, Egbuka, and any of these guys just performing. Then Dalton Kincaid and that is ugly. What? In a 6-man? Your only tight ends are Dalton and TJ? What? Am I looking at the right team, Space Cowboy? Space Cowboy, you have Dalton and TJ Hawkinson? Those are your only 2 tight ends in a 6-man? That's crazy. Like, I liked your team. I thought it was solid. I think that can't work. Like, you need TJ to fucking step up, bro. Dalton Kincaid has to be doing an 80% snap share and not his fucking 50% snap share. All year last year, he was on a 50% snap share. All year. You are literally relying on Dalton Kincaid's 50% snap share, or 60% snap share, and Kyler to just feed TJ Hawkinson all game long. All game long. Wow. I don't know. The rest of the team is good, but I like relying on those two is scary. I think you damn near like gave us the win. I feel like. I don't know. Let me look at the other teams, just to check them out, see if there's any glaring craziness like that. I don't trust Kittle enough to be in a 2 tight end format, so I think Overdog is risking it there. Lamar, I don't like Trevor personally, but yeah, I think he's risky. So like Overdog's risky. Tyler, we'll see his team. Okay. All right. Okay. Like his wide receiver room is iffy with all those same bye weeks. Okay. Like that checks out. Like, so this guy's just wide receiver bye weeks. This guy's risky in QB and tight end. Space Cowboy, it's really risky in tight end, in my opinion. Birds gain. Like, this is specifically in a 6-man, though. Like, you could get away with it in a 12-man, but like a 6-man, you need like high upside, the highest of upsides, and the security there. So, all right, let's look at it. In a 6-man, Hurts, Dart, Murray. He needs Murray to perform for sure and be the starter the entire year. Running back's good. Wide receiver, I think it's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of upside there. Tight end's great too. Yeah, well around bird gang. You just gotta hope that the QBs. You gotta hope Kyler steps up for sure, and hope that Jackson Dart and Hurts don't get hurt. Bird gang's solid team though. Dud Animal, Jaden Patrick, Jared Goff, Purdy, perfect. Kenneth, Henry, Jacobs. It's fine. Good. Oh, is that only 6 receivers? Jackson 6, good. Monraze. Jesus Christ. You are really relying on these guys to step up. I don't think I like that. Like, really relying on just those 4. Loveland, Laporta, Fannin. Phenomenal tight end room, though. You might be hitting the flex with that every week. So I guess putting that into perspective, it ain't bad. Yeah, that could work because of your tight end room. Potentially carrying your flex. Yeah, I think I like Birdman just needs his QB room to work, but I like his team a lot. Comparing my team to all the other ones, I feel pretty good about my team, man. Overall, like Space Cowboy, I loved your team. I really liked it until I saw your tight end room. Your tight end room scares the shit out of me, bro. Like that scares the fuck out of me. In a 6-man, maybe in a 12-man, in 6-man. Jesus Christ, you got a lot of hope. All right. Anyways, any draft that anybody wants to do, let me know. If you want me to do a specific draft, definitely let me know in the chat. I will do a draft for anyone who suggests one. Yeah, just let me know. Nothing really to catch up in the chat here. Not too bad. All right. Chat's all caught up. Yeah, there's a specific draft, let me know. And maybe we can join one together. Let's do a no comments on a draft. I only got like 2 people in here, so let's do a fuck it. Should we do a best ball? Should we do a best ball to end the night? Best ball mania draft? To end the Sunday night? I wish that was an option, Jake. I wish that was an option. I would love to do a 14-man Superflex tight end premium league, like our home league. I'm tempted to do a BBM, man. How much likes do we have? I don't think we have a lot. We got 6 likes. I don't think that's enough likes to do a BBM. If I somehow, someway get to 10 likes, I just need like 10. If I get to 10 likes by the end of the night, I'll do a BBM. For right now, though, I think we'll do a different type of draft. But, yeah. Let me refresh here. All right. If we can get to 10 likes, I will do a BBM. For now, though, I think we'll do a different type of draft. I think we'll do a cheap one. I think we'll just do a 12-man, $3 12-man. We got a bunch of spots open, so 10 people. Anybody wants to hop in a $12 or a $3 12-man, make sure you click on the $3 12-man. It's going to be a while till this fills up, so yeah, come on in. If you guys want to draft with me, $3 12-man. If you're in the draft, let me know. We're still waiting for 10. It's a $3 12-man draft. $3 12-man draft. And if we get to 10 likes at some point, then I'll do a BBM. I'll do a BBM tonight if I get to 10 likes. That's it, though. That's it. I have to get to 10 likes. If not, then I won't do a BBM. This is a $3 12-man draft on Underdog. Just a regular $3 12-man if you guys would like to enter with me. If you guys do enter with me, I will do all team reviews. So $3 12-man draft. Anybody wants to hop in, be my guest. $3. I'll even probably put it in the chat here. $3 12-man draft. Hop in. If we get to 10 likes, I will do a Best Ball Mania draft. Sound good? All right. Perfect. All right. If we get to 10 likes, I will do a Best Ball Mania draft. Right now, we're in the $3 12-man draft. $3 12-man draft. If you're interested, hop in. Get it going, baby. $3 12-man draft. All right, so in the first round, we've already drafted Chase once, and we drafted Christian McCaffrey. So we're going to avoid drafting Chase and McCaffrey in the first round. So we'll try to get a little different here and do a different player in that spot. I think I might exit this one. Doesn't look like it's filling up fast enough. I might go to a weekly winners. So I'm going to leave this draft. All right, we're going to leave this draft. And fuck it. Let's do a weekly winner. We're looking for the highest of highest upside in weekly winners. All right, so that is a strategy in weekly winners. We're going to hop in it and probably join once I say 15 seconds if you want to join a weekly winner. If I get to 10 likes, I'll do a BBM tonight, but it doesn't look like we're going to get to 10 likes. So we'll do a weekly winner, though. Weekly winners are interesting strategies. I have an interesting strategy for weekly winner, and I think it will succeed at some point. It just depends on like what your structures are each time. So once I say 15, I would join in because I think it's a 15-second delay right now. So I'm going to start off at 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weekly winners draft. Got 10 to go. If anybody wants to join in, this is a weekly winners draft. Weekly winners. If we get to 10 likes, I will do a BBM. Right now, this is the weekly winners. We still have spots open, 6 spots open for a weekly winners draft. And if anybody is in this lobby at the end of the draft, I will do a team review for you. So I'll do all team reviews for anybody who's in the lobby. We still got waiting out for 5 people fill up for a weekly winners draft. So how weekly winners works is literally every single week, there's like a first place guy, second place, third place, like out of all the contestants that enter a weekly winners draft. So it's really unlikely that you ever win anything because there's like hundreds of thousands of people in this format, which is why a lot of people don't like weekly winners. Usually, like, it's very unlikely that you'll ever win. But if you do, like, you got 18 weeks to potentially win $20,000 each week. Like, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's cool. Like, imagine you win one of those weeks. Like, if you can win 1 week, it's literally like putting your ticket into a lottery. I'd rather do this than fill out a lottery ticket. So let me do a weekly winners draft instead of a fucking lotto ticket any day of the week. Any day. Give me weekly winners over a lotto ticket any day. All right? It's more fun. Way more fun. So yeah, we're in a weekly winners. We're rolling, baby. We're at pick 111. Pick 111. If anybody is in this draft, let me know. It'd be really cool if we do have anybody in here. But yeah, pick 111, the weekly winners draft. Once again, if we get to 10 likes, I will do a Best Ball Mania draft, a $25 Best Ball Mania with $2 million going to first place. And if anybody's interested in joining, it is Underdog. We are drafting on Underdog. It's an Underdog app, drafting app. Yeah. All right, we're going haywire, baby. 111 on the weekly winners. So I like to be a little bit creative here. So it depends on how the draft format goes, but I am only picking players that I think can drop a 30-point clip. Is my strategy. It is only players that can drop a 30-point clip. That is the only players that you should be drafting this entire draft. Only players that can drop 30 points any given week. So I would not go Jefferson. I don't know. The Vikings situation, I think it's going to be very unlikely that Jefferson ever drops a 30-dogger. I don't want Saquon because of the Tank Dell or Tank Bigsby news. I don't like that at all. The potential for that. For Saquon to not get all of the touches. So if you're telling me that there's a few weeks where even if Saquon's fully healthy that he can't even potentially get 30 points because Tank Bigsby is with him, that's pretty concerning. I'm leaning either CD. Chase Brown's interesting. Let's get a little freaky here. Let's go Brock Bowers right off the rip. Brock fucking Bowers, bro. Give me Brock Bowers. Right off the rip. I don't care. Weekly winners. We're talking the highest points. The highest point team is the only team that gets $20,000 each week. And guess what? The only tight end that can go nuclear is Bowers. I mean, there's other tight ends, but give me Bowers. Give me the one tight end that can go absolutely fucking nuclear, okay? And now this is where it gets interesting, okay? Do we want to go wide? Do we want to go running back? Oh, I didn't realize I was on the clock. Oh, no. I was yapping. I guess I got Saquon. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Give me Saquon. I think I would have went Amari and Hampton there, but that's okay. That's okay. Give me Saquon. Bowers, Saquon. Right off the bat. And I prefer in weekly winners to not. So like if I'm drafting Saquon in my RB spot, I'm probably not going to draft Devontae Smith at the wide receiver spot ever. So if I draft an RB from a team, I'm probably not going to draft the wide receiver from that same team, specifically on a weekly winners. Because I'm just hoping that one of those guys, like the week that they pop off, that's the week that I want to win the weekly winners, And I can't win weekly winners if one of my other top wide receivers is from the same team that I just drafted the running back on, if that makes sense. So, like, Saquon could drop 35, and you're like, oh my God, I might win the weekly winners. But then Devontae, your third-round wide receiver, dropped 10 points. You know what I mean? Because how is Devontae Smith going to drop a 30 on top of Saquon drop a 30? It won't happen. So that's another strategy to have. Like in a weekly winners draft, you don't want the running back and wide receiver from the same team. Like if there's two passing or touchdown options, you don't want from the same team whatsoever. Unless it's purely strategical, you don't want that. Like at all. Because like the one time that one of those players could drop 35, and if you have high draft capital in the other team's player, then it could cost you a weekly winners, and you'll be like, fuck, man, I should have just fucking drafted Ibuka there, and I would have won weekly winners. So, yeah, I'm very much not a believer in drafting Devontae Smith if you already drafted Saquon, specifically in weekly winners. So how the draft board's going. Not too bad. Pretty straightforward so far. All right. Catch up on the chat. Nothing else. That's all right. Quiet chat today. That's okay. Perfectly fine. All right. Ibuka Smith goes. We weren't going to go Smith anyways, so we want the highest of upside players that can eat. And if we're talking about highest of upside players, man, dude, in a weekly winners, give me fucking Zay Flowers, bro. Like, Zay Flowers, all he needs is a fucking touchdown, dude. Like, there were so many weeks where he would have like 100 plus yards, but no touchdowns. So, like, dude, if he just rips a deep field touchdown, Zay Flowers, I think Zay Flowers is going to be on a weekly winners team. Like, one of those weeks, it's going to be because Lamar just fucking yeeted a ridiculous pass to Zay Flowers. Give me Zay. In weekly winners, give me Zay. All right. Coming up here. Scatable ain't bad. I like the potential of Scat. Conky I really like. Weekly winners, Travion. Like, this is fucking weekly winners. This isn't like a regular league. So give me the running back that can actually drop 30 plus points. Henderson did it, Obviously, it took a Stevenson injury, but who's to say that Henderson can't, like, take it anyways, take the whole role? Like, in weekly winners, all we want is players that can drop 30 plus points. There should not be one player on my fucking team that can't drop 30 plus fantasy points. All right? I didn't really want to go Saquon there, okay? So I did go Saquon. That's okay. I do think that his ceiling is capped. I wish I went Chase Brown there, but that's okay. But Bowers, 1,000% can drop 30 plus. Okay, we got Bowers, Saquon. I regret the Saquon pick, but then Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers is literally just a touchdown away from dropping 30 points any other week. Like, Zay Flowers literally just dropped a couple balls, and Lamar was hurt like all year last year. Zay Flowers has an elite weekly ceiling, and he just has to hit it, Henderson, the same thing. He just has to hit that ceiling, and I believe that Henderson can do it, It's got the receiving and rushing upside that you need in this contest. There's no way that Lamar makes it back to us, right? There's no way, right? If he does, I'll go Lamar. Stack it up with Zay. I mean, if they want Lamar to drop to me, I'll take him. I'll take two. I'll take Evans. Adams, Terry. I love all those guys. We only want guys that can drop a 30 bomber. I will say, like, Adams can drop a 30 bomber if Puka gets hurt. I'll tell you that. Mike Evans, though, I don't know. I'm not convinced that Mike Evans can drop a 30 bomber. Thank God he goes, but Terry can as the only receiver there. DeAndre Swift probably can't because Monangai gets so many touches. I don't like DeAndre Swift in weekly winners. Tootin, if Tootin's a guy, he can. Tootin can drop 30 plus if he's the guy. He's got to be the guy though. I mean, any Bills receiver can drop 30 plus probably. They just never do. I lean a little bit more towards Burden than DJ Moore. I'm not. Burden is tricky, man. Like, he's worth a pick in weekly winners. Like, weekly winners is way less risky to take Burden. Because you're not actually relying on him for, like, weekly upside. You just need one fucking spike week from Luther Burden. And that's okay with me, man. Like, Luther Burden, JMO, Rome. Perfectly fine with any of those guys. Perfectly fine. Quarterback-wise, though, Drake May is pretty fucking solid. What wide receivers we have? Zay, Saquon. Okay. Any running backs? None of those fuckers. God, those running backs suck ass, dude. Ugh. All right. JMO, Rome, or Drake May? Tough choice. Well, let's go Drake May. Mainly because what if one of those weekly winners is Drake May throwing a fucking screen pass to Henderson for an 80-yard tutty? They did it in Ohio State like 3 different times. So I can see it. Give me Drake May. Rome and Tyler Warren, bro. I love both of these picks here. Rome and Tyler. A lot, actually. You already got Bowers. So let's just do Rome. Yeah, let's do Rome. Rome's just got to get some tutties. So far, Drake May, Saquon, Travion, Zay Flowers, Rome Odunze, Brock Bowers. That's a really fucking good start from a weekly winners contest. Because, so like, what you want to do in these drafts is like paint a picture. Like, can this happen? Okay? And to be honest, I can see Saquon dropping 3 touchdowns out of nowhere. You know, Eagles' schedule is actually pretty good, too. So, Eagles, Saquon drops 3 tutties in the game. And during that same week, Zay Flowers finally catches a fucking touchdown and drops 28, 30 points with Lamar. Okay, that can happen. Rome Odunze, he actually gets like the touchdown targets. Like, let's say Rome gets 2 tutties, 80 yards. You know, that's probably all you really need from Rome there. Okay. And then Brock Bowers just eats that week. And then we get a Drake May screen pass to Travion for an 80-yard tutty. And then we just won $20,000. Just like that. $20K coming to us. Okay. Give us $20K right there. All right, and that can happen. It can. All right. Just got to paint a picture. Can it work? And in my eyes, it's got a shot. None of these running backs can really drop 30 plus. Except Rico. Like, none of these running backs. Maybe Jay Brooks, because we haven't seen much. These guys are question marks, so maybe those guys could potentially do it. But, like, Rico Dowdle is very interesting pick there. At least for the elite upside. Jordan Tyson. I fucking love Jordan Tyson here, man. Especially in weekly winners. No, they go Jordan Tyson. Fuck you. Fuck you. Sea Snail, if you're in this lobby. Fuck you. We want Jordan Tyson so bad. That's okay. Elite upside, that's all we want. Wide receivers. None of these guys really have like elite 30-point upside. The target share in Jacksonville is tough with Parker. Marvin Harrison just keeps fucking dropping passes. He's on the Cardinals. DK could have like a couple tutties in a game. Makai's got to get on 2 wide receiver sets first before I can even draft him in weekly winners. Alec Pierce could. Chris Godwin just doesn't get touchdowns, I feel like. I don't know if I'm wrong there, but I feel like Chris Godwin just never gets touchdowns. Yeah, I'd probably draft one of those two if I'm going with a receiver here. Tight end, I think I'll pass because I have Bowers. I'm just shooting. Oh, Rico Dowdle. God, I hope Rico falls to us. Give us Rico, please. We want Rico bad here. I'm definitely taking Rico over all these guys. At least Rico has crazy upside. Oh, J. Herb. Justin Herbert. That one's going to be hard to pass up, too. But we got Drake May already, you know? Is it worth it? I don't know. DK, Alec Pierce, J. Herb. Those are the guys we want here. We want one of these 4 guys. What are you guys thinking? If you guys give me a suggestion. I gotta go Rico here. I just love the potential of Rico, man. Like, Rico has shown us that he can drop those bombs. Has he not? Fuck it, give me DK. Give me DK's tutty. Give me DK's tutty. No, it's okay. We gotta hope DK falls to us. Give us DK. Shit. Why didn't I draft DK? DK Metcalf could drop, like, nukes. With Mike McCarthy's offense. Like, he can do it. Fuck, man. But we already drafted Rico. So I don't know if we should draft DK. But you know what? Let's go DK. Let's go DK here. Let's go DK. I don't care. That went against what I was talking about, but we need some elite wide receiver upside here. That can work. DK. Alright. So far, see how this board went. This is a weekly winners draft, okay? So we're looking for the highest of highest upside. Bowers, Saquon, Flowers, Henderson, Drake May, Adunze, Dowdle, Metcalf. Not a bad start. Not a bad start whatsoever. Let's see if there's any crazy teams here. Taylor, Puka, Chase. Nothing crazy that stands out. I think if Herbert somehow falls back to... No, there he goes. Right when I said something. We don't, like... And the crazy thing about weekly winners is we don't really need that many QBs. Normally I'll draft 3 QBs, but in weekly winners I'm just drafting 2. Any running backs that can pop off here? Blake, maybe? No. Rashad Mason, maybe. Who can fucking pop off for a banger? That's the question we want to ask. Golden? He definitely can. KC? Maybe. tight ends who can pop off for a big baddie. Any of these tight ends can really. I don't mind any of the tight ends. Quarterback. I do not like Trevor Lawrence whatsoever. I think it's interesting looking at his stats, man. Like, Trevor was so touchdown reliant. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I do think that touchdowns matter. But, like, and I get it. He was going to have all of his receiving core back plus Travis Hunter. But, like, he was really relying on touchdowns. Like, it was just stupid looking at the stat piece there. Like, there were games where he started out with, like, 6 points and then the fourth quarter just randomly had, like, 20-something. Like, he got very, very lucky. Like, it was way too lucky for me to even feel remotely comfortable drafting him. Charbonnet is better in weekly winners. Since you just need the whole year and you don't necessarily need to rely on Charbonnet's like overall production all year. Let me go Golden here. Oh, Golden didn't get drafted. Oh no, Golden got taken. Oh no, that was us. Okay. Very interesting. I love the potential of Bo Nix, dude. Let's just go Bo. Bo Nix. Bo Nix is interesting, man. Like, he can drop a random 30-plus dogger. Like, they throw the ball a lot, and all they did was just add Jalen Waddle, dude. Like, Jalen Waddle could have a random 70-yard touchdown. Like, I really want to draft more Bo Nix with Jalen Waddle on these teams. But, yeah, Drake May, Bo Nix is fine. I really want Sharp coming up here if he can drop to us. Hopefully. Yeah, I like Sharp. Because Sharp, like, it lasts an entire year. So all you need is 1 week of, like, the highest touchdown or, like, the highest ceiling of your players. And we would be doing a disservice if we didn't have fucking Sharp on our team. Because he could come back and just score random 2 tutties in a game and win us weekly winners. Like, we don't know. It seems like he's a little bit more healthier too. This is a weekly winners, by the way. So weekly winners, you don't necessarily got to rely on Zach Charbonnet production every week. You just need that one pop a week. I like the question marks of the Browns when it comes to Casey Concepcion. Like, is there a world that Casey drops 3 touchdowns? Like, is there a world that Shador throws 2 tutties to KC and Shador's just all over ESPN? Is that crazy to think about? I don't know. Can I see it? I can see Shador throwing 3 touchdowns and being talked about on ESPN for the next month. And what if 2 of those are the Casey Concepcion, you know? I don't think it's that far of a riff, you know, to think about, you know. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get to 10 likes, so we won't do a BBM tonight. Unless we do. We could get to 10 likes, but I'll keep streaming, though, a little bit longer. If we get to 10, though, I'll definitely do a BBM. I promise you guys that. I don't like any of these running backs. Like, this is weekly winners, so, like, we want, like, people that are going to give us 30-plus points. Keith Mitchell could if the starter went down. But, like, If Tootin goes down, Rodriguez still isn't giving you 30. Aaron Jones is never going to give you 30. Tyrone Tracy not going to give you 30. Keith Mitchell could. Zach Charbonnet could. Zach potentially could. Like, maybe not Zach Charbonnet. I think maybe I'm overplaying Zach. But Keith Mitchell could, man. Keith Mitchell. I think I just talked myself into drafting Keith Mitchell here. In a weekly winners, all I need is Hampton injury. And Hampton already got hurt last year. Hampton gets hurt, bro. $20K in our pockets. $20K, baby. You just need Hampton to get hurt. That's it. $20K. All right. So we got 5, 6. Let's see here. Any wide receivers? Oh, I actually do kind of want to. Oh, is Debo still here? No, is Debo drafted already? Oh, fuck. I think Debo's gone already, isn't he? Yeah, Debo's gone. Damn it. I was thinking Debo. That's okay. Let's go Diggs. I mean, what if Diggs goes to the Commanders, dude? Like, there's a chance that Diggs just fucking pops off on the Commanders. I can see it. There's some interesting RBs later that I might wait on Keith Mitchell. But wide receiver. Jalen McMillan, man. Like, the Buccaneers are so interesting. Like, Baker's going to yeet that ball all the time. Like, all it really takes is for Ibuka to get hurt. And, like, is Jalen McMillan going to drop a 30 bomber? Maybe. Like, Jalen McMillan. Who else? Like, Ted Hurst? Like, who the fuck on the Buccaneers are going to drop 30 points? Like, besides Ibuka. And if Ibuka's out, can Jalen McMillan do it? Like, there's not really anybody on the Buccaneers. Give me a shot on Jalen McMillan, man. Because if Ibuka ever gets hurt, bro, like, Jalen McMillan could drop a 30 bomber any game. He's dropped like 20 plus before. So, give me Jalen. Drake May, Bo Nix, Saquon. This is a weekly winners draft, by the way. Weekly winners for anyone who's watching. So we just need one big spike week. That's it. Out of all these guys. All right. Got the draft board. Not too bad. Hindsight's 2020, but I actually wish I went Jalen Waddle at the 4-2. I wish I just reached on him because I would love to have some fucking Jalen Waddle Bo Nix teams. Like, I really want one of those on a weekly winners. I think that one could cash. I really do. I think a Bo Nix, Jalen Waddle can cash on a weekly winners. One of these weekly winners. All right. Let's see here. We'll do like the potential Stribling. Travis Hunter's fine. We want people that can drop nukes. Flournoy can drop a nuke. We know that. Flournoy is somebody that you want on the team because he can drop a nuke. We only want nuke players in weekly winners. That's it. Only nuke players. Yeah, I'm leaning the double wides here. Stribling, Flournoy. I think I want Stribling and Flournoy if I can get both of them. I think that'll give my wide receiver room a lot of variables there. If I can get them. Gadsden, though. Talk about elite upside. Gadsden's hard not to pick either. Gadsden will be tough. It's a bypass here. Talking elite upside. Gaston's already done it. Mike McDaniel offense, like you can. I don't know. I think I want Gadsden over Stribling. I know we already got Bowers, but Jesus Christ, dude. Like, Gaston can do it. Gaston goes. Darn. That's a shame. Really want to Gadsden there. Let's just lock up Stribling. You know, there's a chance. There's a world. Like, 49ers receivers always get hurt anyways. Let's go Stribling. Hope that Flournoy makes it back to us. Because the Cowboys are going to run 3 wide receiver sets a lot. All it really takes is for one Cowboys receiver to get injured, too, for Flournoy to just pop the fuck off. Yeah, let's go Flournoy. So we got potentially one of the best QBs, potentially the greatest tight end, 2 RBs that could go nuke, and then some wide receiver depth that could go nuke. Like, there's a chance we could win a weekly winners with this roster. Shout out Stone Cold Steve Austin. Summerslam was tonight. No Stone Cold appearance, but that's okay. Drake May, Bo Nix, Saquon Barkley, Travion Henderson, Rico Dowdle, Zay Flowers, Roma Dunze, DK Metcalf, Matthew Golden, Stephon Diggs, Jalen McMillan, Deshaun Stippling, Brock Bowers. Not a bad room. And we only want people that can drop nukes. Like, that's it. Like, anybody else just doesn't matter in this format. Just does not matter in this format if they can't drop nukes. Could Emmett Johnson drop a nuke? Maybe. I mean, Emmett Johnson is on a great offense, right? All it really takes is a Kenneth Walker injury. And can Emmett Johnson just fucking eat? Marshawn Lloyd, very, very talented running back. Kalen Black, Sean Tucker. Any of these guys are pretty solid in a weekly winners format. Because if an injury happens, they could genuinely dominate. So I'm fine with any of those guys. Tight end, probably only Terrence and Pat that you could look at as far as like a elite ceiling. What is the next guy after me? You got 5 wide, 5 running back. Trey Harris. Oh, Trey Harris is gone. Never mind. Keon Coleman. Could Keenan Allen just go to a team and drop a nuke, you know? Keenan Allen's interesting. Any update on him? Keenan Allen. Any update? Colts. Reunion with the Chargers. Interesting. It could work. Keenan Allen. Talk about weekly upside. If he gets drafted to a team, or gets traded to a team, or picked up. Let's go Keenan. Keenan Allen. Because we only want elite upside people. That's it. That's it. Who can drop a fucking 30-dogger? You know what I mean? That's the only people you should be drafting. Terrence Ferguson could drop a 30-dogger. If we're being real. If he's a starter, he could drop a 30-dogger. Let's do it. Terrence Ferguson. Ferguson, Bowers. We're good at tight end. No more. Then we want one of these running backs. Because any of these running backs could technically drop a 30-dogger if their starter gets hurt. And it's wide receiver rest of the way. Keon. Booty if he gets traded. Ted Hurst in that Buccaneers offense. Torrey Horton. Chris Bell when he comes back from injury. Tolbert. Yeah, those are plays. Skylar Bell is interesting. Can he get on the field? Can he play? Is he good? I don't know. If anyone is in this lobby, let me know. I'll do a team review for you. If you're in this lobby, or if anyone's in this lobby. Sea Snail, I remember you, buddy. Hey, are you in this lobby, dude? Are you watching my stream? I seen you earlier, dog. I think you stole one of my guys. I remember yelling at you. Sea Snail, if you're in this stream, let me know, brother. Love to hear from you. Must be just coincidence then. But be cool if you were in this chat, man. I guess it's even cooler if it's just coincidence. Tucker here. How many picks do we got here? We got 2 more. You can only draft 1 more wide receiver. So, is Torrey Horton like back in practice? I really like Jalen Tolbert as like a potential weekly winner. I mean, like, I don't know. He's just interesting, man. Tucker. I think we got to go Tucker here. Like, if one of the running backs goes down, he has that upside, that TD upside at least. This is a weekly winners draft. If we get to 10 likes, we can do a BBM. If not, just won't do one. All right, let's see here. Let's do. Let's do Torrey Horton. All right. So rounded out the draft, the weekly winners got Drake May, Bo Nix. Either of them could drop a 30 bomber pretty easily. Saquon, Travion, Rico, any of those can drop a 30 bomber. Sean Tucker needs an injury to drop a 30 bomber. Zay Flowers, Rome, DK, all 3 of them could drop a 30 bomber, especially in the new Mike McCarthy offense for DK. Matthew Golden, 30 bomber, if he's an actual first round draft pick. Stephon Diggs, maybe not a 30 bomber, maybe a 20 just to get me the title potentially. Jalen McMillan, I mean, Buccaneers receivers get hurt all the time. All it takes is an Igbuka injury, and like McMillan could drop a 30 bomber. Stribling, 49ers, who the fuck knows, dude? Like, Debo and Mike Evans are injury prone. Stribling could drop a 30 bomber at some point in the year. Florida can drop a 30 bomber without an injury, honestly. That's a hot take, but whatever. I mean, they run a lot of 3 wide receiver sets. Cowboys throw a lot of points. If Pickens or CD goes down, Florida can drop a 30 bomber. Keenan Allen, if he goes back to the Chargers, he can, which is a rumor. Torrey Horton can. I believe in Torrey Horton quite a bit. Brock Bowers, Terrence Ferguson. Fergie's got to be the number 1 tight end in the Rams. He could drop a 30 bomber. So, all right. Anybody in the chat that is in this lobby, let me know. If not, golly. All right. So, I think I'll take a quick break. I'll come back for another draft. Unfortunately, we never hit 10 likes, so we won't do a BBM tonight. I might get in maybe a random $2 or a $3 2-man. Could do that. Let me see here. Mm, yeah, I think we'll take a quick break here. I'll come right back though. Um, we'll probably won't do a BBM because we didn't hit 10 likes yet, but we'll do something else here soon. We'll probably do another $3 draft here in a bit. So, but thank you guys though. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. I really love this though. I really do. If we do get to 10 likes, we'll do a best ball mania. If not, it's really cool though. I'm just gonna take a quick break real quick, get something to eat. But I'll be back here shortly. We'll probably do a $3 12-man draft if we don't get to 10 likes. It's alright though. But thank you guys for tuning in though. I'll be right back. Okay? I'll be right back. I'm back. Nothing really has changed, but that's all right. That's all right. Well, so as of right now, got 6 likes. So we'll just do a random $3 draft. Let's see if we can get into a 3-man. 1 spot open for a 3-man if anyone wants to enter. 3-man draft. 1 spot open for a 3-man draft. Hell yeah, baby. 1 spot open. $3 3-man draft. $3 3-man draft. $3 3-man. $3 3-man. Let's roll, baby. Just waiting on one person. Do a nice little $3 3-man draft. $3 3-man, 1 spot open. See how it goes. If we can get one more person in here. Let's see here. So $3-man drafts are pretty fun. I'm really fucking high on Bowers in a 3-man draft. Even more so. Think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, running backs, you're going to be fine either way on running backs, honestly, in a 3-man draft. Quarterbacks, probably the same thing. Quarterbacks, I do want a couple of those top 4 guys, though, at least. Wide receiver. 2, 3, 4. Wide receiver is interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Wide receivers, you don't really need the elite wide receivers necessarily. Besides maybe Chase, in my opinion. But hopefully, we can get one more person in this $3 3-man. $3 3-man. Ooh, got filled. The $3 3-man has been filled, baby. Let's go. We got the 101. Perfecto. Give me Gibbs. Right off rip. And we'll go from there. $3 3-man draft. Spruce Moose and Mateo Wana in this draft with us. All right. Game time, schmame time, baby. Those are cool. Hell yeah. All right. Draft is underway. Jahmyr Gibbs, the 101. See what comes out of back around. Jahmyr Gibbs. So in a 3-man draft, I really, really want Bowers. So we're probably just going to reach and take Bowers in the 2-3 turn. I think having that elite advantage over the other guys is huge. I think McCaffrey gives you an elite advantage over the other two as well. So if we can get McCaffrey and Bowers, it's like a pretty good setup there if we can make that happen. Perfect. McCaffrey, Bowers. Starting off the draft, Jahmyr Gibbs, Christian McCaffrey, and Brock Bowers. Let's go. They just need to stay healthy, man. They stay healthy. We can do some work. We can do some work with that. Gibbs, Christian McCaffrey, Bowers. All right, next up. Quarterbacks are all still there. James Cook is just an insta. James Cook for sure. AJ Brown is interesting. Like, I don't mind the AJ Brown click. We haven't drafted a receiver yet. Yeah, I think I'm leaning this right here. James Cook, AJ Brown. Love it. Love this fucking start right now. Gibbs, McCaffrey, James Cook, AJ Brown, Brock Bowers. Quarterbacks starting to come off. Definitely want Drake May for the stack now. I think I want to wait for Henry on the back turn. Potentially. We'll definitely lock up Drake May. Other position is interesting. Drake May and Lamar potentially. Yeah, let's just do it. Because we might be able to get Zay on the back end anyways. So let's go Drake May and Lamar here in the 3-man. Derrick Henry, Chase Brown, Kenneth Walker. Any of those guys I'd be fine with. Jaden, pretty huge on. Tucker Kraft. Wide receiver. I mean, if they're just going to keep bypassing receiver, I'm cool with locking them down. Find out any of these guys. Malik, Rashi, Devontae. I definitely want to target Zay at some point in the draft. Wow, these guys are going tight end. Interesting. Very interesting. Couldn't be me. I mean, I already got the best tight end in the room, so I don't got to worry about tight end necessarily. It's kind of a good place to be. Wow. I didn't realize this many people would fall. Very interesting. Let me just lock in Henry and Chase Brown. Yeah, fuck it. Henry and Chase. Lock it in. So much touchdown upside there on those 5. So much touchdown upside. Like, it's crazy how much touchdown upside there is. All of them could go nuclear any given week. You only got one wide receiver right now, but that's okay. I do want to lock in Tucker Kraft and just 2 tight end formats, Brock and Tucker. My top 2 tight ends. I do want to do that. I'm going to wait to hopefully get Herbert at some point. Oh, Tucker just went. Fuck. That sucks. That actually sucks. That's okay. All right, let's go wides then. I feel good about D. Smith. I don't know about you guys, but I feel phenomenal about D. Smith. Let's go Nico. D. Smith and Nico. That works. Then hopefully we can get Zay Flowers on the back end here. I'd like to grab Ibuka, Malik. I don't mind any of those guys. Chris Olave is fine. I think we're in a decent spot right now. Decent spot. Very decent. I really wanted Kraft there, though, but that's okay. Quarterback's still good. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go, boy Zay for the stack. 11, 10, 8, 13. Yeah, let's go with Buka. I don't want to go McConkey, actually. Yeah, let's go McConkey. Because I think I want to get Herbert on the back end anyways. So let's just go McConkey. I know McConkey could have fell to us, but I think I'd love to have the triple stack there with May. Yeah, we're grabbing Herbert next. Buka, Olave is fine. Wouldn't mind going Kyron at this point. 2, 4, 6, 10, 8. Definitely want Herbert. If we can get Herbert and Ibuka, holy shit. Yeah. Oh my god, we do. No way, bro. No way. Herbert and Ibuka. Let's go. What are we talking about right now? Oh, I love that. Drake May, Lamar, Justin Herbert, Gibbs, McCaffrey, Cook, Henry, Chase Brown. So much touchdown upside there. AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Nico, Zay Flowers, Lad McConkey, Ibuka. Triple stacked. AJ Brown with Drake May, Zay Flowers with Lamar, and McConkey with Herbert. God, can't be any better than that. Can't be any better than that. Holy shit. Wow. Can't get any better than that. That is awesome. Fucking awesome. All right. I don't mind any of the receivers. Let me just lock up Laporta here. Lock up Laporta. And then receivers, I can be swayed on any of them, honestly. But just in case Tet is that guy, I feel like we gotta grab him. Just in case, dude. Like, what if all this hype around Tet is legit? Let's just do it. Tate, Adunze, and DJ Moore rank these guys. Okay. I would do in redraft. In redraft, I would definitely do Adunze first. Like all this talk about his fucking foot, dude. Like, bro, like, and they try to talk about what was his name? The other Bears receiver that had the same issue. Like, he was fine the next 2 years still. So I think Rome might be like a dynasty sell midway through the year when Rome is just fucking dominating. But like redraft, I'm taking Rome all day, dude. Like, it's not even close. Hold on, who do I want here? What's my bye weeks? 11, 10, 8, 13, all pretty much spread around anybody but 10. Kind of leaves it to Scary Terry. Scary Terry it is. Let's do it. Yeah, I would do Rome number 1 for sure. I'll put it in the chat too. Number 1, Rome. One Rome. Let's do probably the second one. I would say Tate and DJ Moore is interesting. Like, I think, like, because they're on the Bills offense, I think you have to go DJ Moore. But like, I don't think Tate is anywhere a bad pick whatsoever. Like, I would do DJ Moore, or I do Roma Dunze over both of them personally. But that's just me. I do Rome. DJ Moore probably has the highest upside out of all of them, though. Like, DJ Moore is the riskiest. By far, DJ Moore is the most risky out of all of them, but DJ Moore definitely has the highest ceiling. I would do Roma Dunze, Tate, and then DJ Moore. Like, Keon Coleman's getting some hype again. They drafted Skylar Bell. Like, they're bringing in all these receivers for Josh Allen. I'm not even convinced Josh Allen's going to stay healthy all year. Like, I don't know. I would do Rome, Tate, and then DJ Moore, but I'm also, like, just a little bit more out on DJ Moore than other people. Like, but if DJ Moore hits, like, he fucking hits, dude. Like, he's going to hit like crack. Like, if you draft DJ Moore and he hits. All right. Look over the teams real quick. If anybody drafted with me, let me know. I'll do your review. Right now, yeah, it looked like a pretty good draft. I love my team right here. We got Drake May, Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert. Phenomenal in a 3-man because all these guys could outscore any other QB in the league, fantasy-wise. Jahmyr Gibbs, Christian McCaffrey, James Cook, Derrick Henry, Chase Brown. All these running backs could literally have 3 touchdowns any given game. Like, you want the elite upside. Wide receivers, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Nico Collins, Zay Flowers, Lad McConkey, Mecca Ibuka, Tedero McMillan, and Terry McLaurin. All right. Triple stacked. Lad with Herbert, Zay with Lamar, and A.J. Brown with Drake May. Love it. Tight end room, Brock Bowers reported. We did get sniped on Kraft. I did want to do Bowers and Kraft as my 2 tight ends, but I can work with Bowers and Laporta. I think that's fine. But we got the best tight end. We got the best quarterbacks, in my opinion. Drake May, Lamar, and Justin Herbert. We got the best running backs as far as like touchdown upside. And then receivers just got to work itself out. That's why we drafted so many receivers. So, like, I think we're gonna dominate. I think we won. I think we won, man. Like running backs had the highest upside. Quarterbacks are amazing. Got the best tight end. Like in a 3-man like draft, I thought we did phenomenal. Like this is a great fucking setup. I love this team. Love this team. This is exactly how I want to draft a 3-man. If you take Laporta and swap him with Kraft, specifically in a 3-man, because we want the highest upside because we're only facing 2 other individuals. And Laporta is good. Like I think I prefer Laporta in a 12-man, but in a 3-man, like Kraft is the one that's gonna hit like the crazy upside because Dobbs isn't there anymore. I love Kraft though. Yeah, like Rome is interesting, man, because it's like he still has the touchdown upside. Like he's still in a great offense. Like that's why I'd still take Rome over Tate for sure. And then if the debate is Rome versus DJ, you're just, I mean, 100% DJ Moore. If he hits, he's the best one. Like if Rome versus DJ Moore, if they're both great, DJ Moore is still the best one because of being on the Bills' offense and not having any competition. But like Rome, I just don't believe that DJ Moore is gonna hit. But if he does, like he's gonna hit like crack. I don't think you can't go any wrong. Like it's just you just get your guy, man. You just get your guy when if the debate is between those 3, just get your guy. Get whoever you believe in. 1000%. All right. So setting up for the next drafts. We're not at 10 likes, so I don't think we're gonna do a BBM. If we were to hit 10 likes, then we can do a BBM, but it doesn't look like we're gonna hit 10 likes. So I think we're just gonna do a. I already maxed out my Korgs. They need another like cheap one. So all these are kind of expensive, but let's just do another $3 draft. So it can keep the budget simple. Let's do this a 4-person one. 4-person, no, never mind. There ain't nobody in the queue. I thought there was somebody in the queue. Let's see if we can get someone in the queue here. 2026 season. You know what? Fuck it. 2-person draft. Whoever wants it, bring it on. I will go 1v1 with anyone. 1v1, $3 draft. Let's roll. 1v1. Bring it on. Do a $3 1v1 draft. Bring it. Alright? Bring it. I'm laying it down. Laying my dick on the laptop. Bring it on. $3 draft, 2-man. So it's a $3. That's it. Just give me your money. Give me your money. $3 2-man draft. Join in. I'm waiting for somebody. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Got filled. Who's it going to be, baby? $3 2-man. Saucy Dogs. All right. 1v1 against Saucy Dogs. Hell yeah. Saucy Dogs. Let's do it, baby. Saucy Dogs came to play. Let's roll. We got the 1-2. That's a little unfortunate. I still would rather have Gibbs over Bijan, but that's okay. That's okay. Man. All right. What'd you say? I'm up in the air between Olave and Malik as well. Yeah, Malik is healthy, man. He's gonna dominate like hell. I'm actually more on the Tyson train, like as a value, Jordan Tyson for sure. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, it's you. All right, Dano. Let's go. Dano is in. He's saucy dogs. 1v1. Let's roll. All right. We got to go. Let's just take two guys that we know are going to score a crazy amount of points, who can pop off in a two-man. Let's start it safe. Bijan, Jamar Chase. Starting it safe. Bring it on, Dano. Saucy dogs. Puka and JSN. All right. I got to get my boy. Brock Bowers. Give me the number one tight end. And give me Christian McCaffrey, dude. Like, what the fuck else are the 49ers going to do? They need Christian McCaffrey to pop the fuck off. So give me Christian McCaffrey, Brock Bowers. I got Bijan, CMC, Jamar Chase, Brock Bowers. Oh, yeah! Let's go. Come on. All right. Ooh. Now it gets interesting. Okay. Let me get James Cook. Okay, he can pop off any given moment. And then the debate on receiver or another running back. Let's just stick it to Amon-Ra, okay? The reason why we want to go Amon-Ra, Monty is gone. So there might be a lot of fucking touchdowns funneling through Jared Goff throwing it on the goal line to Amon-Ra. So let's go Amon-Ra. I don't think a lot of people are talking about Monty being gone where it might actually have caused more passing touchdowns. So give me that bet. All right. Got 3 RBs, 2 wides, 1 tight end. I drafted AJ Brown the last one, but could be wide receiver 1. He could be. So let's do AJ Brown as one of them. And then as far as running backs that can just light it up. All right. Or do I just want to go double wide, man? Double wide is interesting here. Tight end, quarterback. Let's just go Lamar, Drake May. We'll just lock in Drake May. Let me go Hampton. Chargers offense, there's a chance. There's a chance Hampton could just dominate. So let me go Hampton. All right. Saquon. Okay. Let's go Drake May for sure. Let's go. Drake London's really hard to pass up here, honestly. Yeah. Let's do that. Drake May. And then Drake London. Drake May, Drake London. Let's do it. Me versus Saucy Dogs. 1v1. Ooh, nice pick on Chase Brown. Nice fucking pick on Chase Brown. You fucking whore. Fuck. All right, give me the guy that can actually go nuclear and Derrick Henry. And then... And we'll start with Derrick Henry. And then... that's a tough one. Let me get good old Jaden Daniels. I think Jaden Daniels is better than Lamar. Hot take, but I like Jaden. Here for sure. Bijan, Christian McCaffrey, James Cook, Amar and Hampton, Derrick Henry. I like that. Jamar Chase, Amon-Ra, AJ Brown, Drake London. Gonna have to start heating up some potentials here. Let's go Devontae. Rashi Rice. Yeah, let's go Zay. Take the stack away from you. Chase, St. Brown, AJ Brown, Drake London, Devontae Smith, Zay Flowers. All right. Let's go Rashi Rice. Let's go with Buka. Yeah. 8, 9, 10, 15. Rashi Rice and Ibuka feel good, though. Hold on, do I have any 7s? Get an extra 10. That one's tough. Let's lock in J Herb here. Actually, yeah, let's lock in J Herb. Justin Herbert. Herbert Daniels May. Love it. And my last 2 picks, I'm gonna lock in Tucker Craft. Actually, no. Let's do Loveland. Colston Loveland. And let's do another wide receiver to round it out. Let's do Lad McConkey for the stack. Love it. Love it. Love it. 1v1. Me and Saucy Dog. Hell yeah. All right, so round it out. We got Drake May, Jaden Daniels, Justin Herbert, Bijan Robinson, Chris McCaffrey, James Cook, Marion Hampton, Derrick Henry. Receivers, Jamar Chase, Amon-Ra, AJ Brown, Drake London, Devontae Smith, Zay Flowers, Rashi Rice, Lad McConkey. Tight ends, Brock Bowers, Colston Loveland. All right, let's look at Saucy Dogs. Saucy Dogs has Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. That's a little risky, buddy. It's a little risky. Lamar with injury history. Josh Allen could get injured at any moment. I don't know, buddy. I don't know. 2 QBs is risky. 2 QBs is risky, but if it pays out, it pays out. Jahmyr Gibbs, Jonathan Taylor, Saquon, Chase Brown, Kenneth Walker, Ashton Jetty, elite running back room. Wide receivers, Puka, Jackson Smith-Njigba, CeeDee Lamb, Jefferson, Malik, Nico, Olave. Holy shit, a lot of week 8 buys. As long as you make that work, it's fine. Trey McBride, Tyler Warren. Good. I question your tight end touchdown upside, though. I like that. I love your risky QB room. And I love your low touchdown upside tight end room, actually. So McBride's due for a regression for touchdowns, I think. So I don't know. It'll be good. It'll be fun. Good luck, man. This is fun. It was fun. Just based on me looking at the 2 teams, I do feel way more comfortable with mine. Bowers and Loveland as a 2 tight end set. Both tight ends. Bowers is just going to get elite targets. Loveland could have crazy amount of touchdowns potentially. Versus Warren and McBride. Like, I love Bowers and Loveland over that. All right, then we go look at the wide receivers. Puka, JSN, CeeDee Lamb, Jefferson, Malik, Nico, Chris Olave, Puka. I think your wide receiver room definitely beats mine, I think. Lamar Chase, Monera. If your wide receiver doesn't beat mine, then it's at least even. Running back, Bijan, CMC, James Cook, Amaron, Henry. Your running back room got a lot more depth for sure. So RB room, you probably take the win there. And then QB room, I'm taking the win there, man. Drake May, Jaden Daniels, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, Lamar. Like, I know Josh Allen, Lamar elite. I don't know. Like, in a 2-man league, right? Like, any QB could really realistically score the most points, right? So you want more of the higher tier since you're just doing a 1v1 anyways. And if one of those guys get hurt, like, you're really screwed. Like, Lamar, there's been so many weeks where he only scores like 4 points, like 6 points, I think. So if Josh Allen ever gets hurt and you got to rely on Lamar, good fucking luck, dude. Good fucking luck. Like, Derrick Henry might take all the touchdowns away from Lamar. Yeah, I don't think McBride is gonna like handle that type of touchdown. That's just my opinion though. I think McBride's definitely gonna dip, but that's my opinion though. I mean, I could be completely wrong. I just been out on McBride, at least at his ADP value. I'd actually this might be a crazy hot take. I'd prefer Kraft over McBride. Kraft versus McBride? Give me Kraft. Hot take. I don't care. I'm living by it. Kraft over McBride this season. All right. And then let's see here. All right. Next up. So I don't think we are in a I don't think we have 10 likes yet. Oh, we're at 9. Holy shit. Holy shit, big dogs. If we get one more like, I will do a BBM. If we get 10 likes, I will do a BBM. You just need one more. One more like, I'll do a BBM. I didn't realize that we were at 9 likes. It's pretty good. Not too shabby. I'm down. I will do a BBM if we get one more like. We got to get one more like, though. Otherwise, I can't do it. I can't do a BBM unless we get one more like. If we get one more like, we'll do a BBM. If not, just do another $3 draft. I only got maybe 1 or 2 drafts left in me, too. So, can't wait all night for that next like. But if we reach 10 likes, I will bring up a $25 Best Ball Mania. I'll pull it up. I'll pull up a Best Ball Mania if we get one more like. One more like and we'll do a Best Ball Mania. If not, we'll just keep doing the $3 ones. Only got like 2 drafts in me left, so see what we can do here. Let me know if I get that 10th like. If we get that 10th like, we're all in, baby. If we can get 10 likes, we will do a BBM. We need one more. One more. Right now, though, we'll just do another $3 one. A $3 draft. And maybe give it some time for us to get to 10 likes. So for now, we'll do a $3. Let's do a 3-person draft. How about that? $3 3-person draft. All right. You might want to enter when I say 15 seconds because I think it's like a 15-second delay. So I'll count down from 20. I would probably enter at like 15 seconds. But 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, $3 3-man draft. It's a $3 3-man draft. So if anybody wants to get in, all right. And then if we get to 10 likes, we will do a BBM after this. If we get to 10 likes. Saucy Dogs is in. Saucy Dogs is in. We also got Tons J83 in it to win it. Let's roll. Saucy Dogs versus Burgess. Rematch of the century, but we got a third wheel in now. Let's do it. Let's do it. If we get to 10 likes, we will do a BBM. If we get to 10 likes, we will do a BBM. Best Ball Mania $25 draft. Right now, we're in a $3 3-man draft. $3 3-man draft. $3 3-man draft. Saucy Dogs at the 1-1. I'm at the 1-2. Tons is at the 1-3. Tons, if you're watching the stream, let me know. I think we'll keep it basic. Yeah, we'll keep it basic. Let's go Bijan. Bijan. No issues. No issues. Queue up CMC. Probably go double RB here. Just to have the elite RB faction here. Then there's one player that I really want. Let's see if he drops to me. Come on. Let me have him. Yes! Come on. Brock Bowers. Bow bow. Come to the team, baby. Bow bow. Love this star, baby. Love it. I love getting Bowers in these type of drafts. Love it. Especially in a 3-man. Now I don't got to worry about tight end at all. I don't got to worry about tight end sniping. Nothing. I got my elite tight end. Give me James Cook. And then... fuck it. Give me CeeDee Lamb, dude. I haven't drafted CeeDee Lamb yet in this. James Cook can drop off any time. Ah, shit. Oh, no. I screwed up. I thought I had a back-to-back pick. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I thought I had CeeDee Lamb. Oh, I'm such an idiot, bro. Oh, such an idiot. I guess I'll deal with AJ Brown, I suppose. I drafted AJ Brown a lot today, man. AJ Brown's gonna fucking kill me. I know it, dude. AJ Brown's gonna be the reason why I lose so much money. Fuck. Fuck. I know it too. I know AJ Brown is literally gonna be the reason why I lose so much money. Let me just lock in Drake May for the stack here. Let me just lock in Drake May. Okay. How many running backs I got? 3. All right, let's go with the upside of Saquon. I can deal with Saquon this late. I can deal with that. Saquon, let's roll. Welcome to the team, Saquon. All right. Hampton's gone super late. Very interesting. Yeah, I think I want Hampton. Wow, I don't think I've seen Hampton go this late, even in this type of draft. Let me go Hampton. And let me lock in. Let me lock in D. Smith here. Yeah, let me lock in D. Smith. Devontae Smith. Achan. Lamar. All right, give me Jaden for sure. Jaden for sure. All right, give me Nico here. Yeah, definitely give me Nico. Right? Yeah. Yeah, give me Nico. Give me Nico. Give me Nico. Get Tucker Craft on the back end here. Come on, give us Tucker Craft. Give it to us, baby. Come on. Tucker Craft, give it to us. There we go. There we go. Tucker Craft. Tucker Craft it is. Let's go. Love it. Love it. Alright. Let's go Zay. I like Zay's upside here. Hmm. 4, 9. Herb. Let me get Lad. Yeah, let me get Lad. Lad for sure. Let me get a Scary Terry. Yeah, give me Scary Terry. Give me Dre Herb on this next one. Actually, I don't mind Jalen Hurts here. I don't really mind any of these guys, honestly. Josh Jacobs. Are they going to leave me T? I don't mind going T. If I have to. Alright. T. Higgins it is. Welcome to the team, boy. Love it. Love that value. Love that value. 7. Let's go. Let's go Big Herb. Herbert. Then wide receivers. We are one more like away from a BBM. If we don't get that last like, won't do a BBM tonight. We'll just head to bed. So. Alright, let's see here. AJ Brown, Devontae. No more 7s. We drafted Tet McMillan already in the last one, so I think I'll pass on McMillan. Let's get interesting here. Let's do Mike Evans. Let's do Mike Evans. Just to be different. All right. So, how the team shaped out. Drake May, Jaden Daniels, Justin Herbert, Bijan, CMC, James Cook, Saquon, Omarion Hampton, all these running backs could score a crazy amount of touchdowns any given week. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Nico Collins, Zay Flowers, Ladd McConkey, Terry McLaurin, T. Higgins, Mike Evans, all three stacked with QBs. Brock Bowers, Tucker Kraft, elite tight end options. All right, look at Saucy Dogs. Saucy Dogs, Josh Allen, Caleb Williams, Jalen Hurts. Way better QB room. Way better. All right, I like that one. Gibbs, Genty, Chase Brown, Kenneth Walker, Jeremiah Love. Okay. Dig it. Wide receivers, JSN, Amon-Ra St. Brown, CeeDee Lamb, Malik Neighbors, Ibuka, Garrett Wilson, Waddle. That's some elite receivers. Elite receivers with crazy high upside. I love your wide receiver room right here. Tight end, Loveland, Laporta, Likely. I like it. I love this team better than you drafted a better 3-man team than you did the 2-man team. I don't even understand that. I love your 3-man team way better than your 2-man team. Way less risky. I think you can win this one straight up. I think it literally just comes down to your running backs. Because, like, is Genty going to outscore, like, the other two teams' running backs? You know? So you got to really need, like, Chase Brown, Kenneth Walker to step up. Jeremiah Love probably won't do anything until, like, towards the end of the year. So your running backs just got to step up. Everything else looks great, though, man. Like, I love this team. I love this team overall. I think it's got some crazy high upside. And if Likely breaks out, man, that works too. Like, I just think this is a way more structured team for a 3-man, especially a 2-man. Like, I wish you had this type of structure for a 2-man. Because I do think I beat you in the 2-man. Like, if I had to put money down, which I did. But I like this team a lot, though. We'll look at Tunges just for the fuck of it. Lamar and Burrow, so risky, man. I love Burrow as a pick, but really risky. But at least these guys have elite ceiling, I suppose. It's just really risky going to QB here, especially when Lamar could literally just drop like an 8-pointer if Burrow ever goes down, which he has. So risky. Running back, JT, Derrick Henry, Achane, Jacobs, Kyron, Javonte. That's all fine. Chase, Puka, Jefferson, Drake London, Rashi Rice, George Pickens, Olave. That's all fine. Kind of got the double buys here, which is fine. Just got to hope that they step up. Trey McBride, Tyler Warren, Harold Fanning. That's fine. QB room, though, could cost him. QB room, I think he, all we need is Lamar or Burrow to go down, and it's a 1v1 between me and you, buddy. 1v1 between me and Saucy Dogs, as long as Lamar or Burrow go down. So, be a 1v1, baby. Did we get 10 likes? I gotta get 10 likes before we can do a BBM. Did we get to 10? I don't think we did. I don't think we got to 10, man. I don't think I can do a BBM. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do a BBM. We didn't have 10 likes. I don't know. I just don't know. I need 10. I need 10 likes. It's been a long day of recording. I think that's it, man. If we hit 10 likes, if we ever hit 10 likes, I will do a BBM, but I think that's it for me tonight, man. I appreciate you drafting me, Dano. Hopefully you liked and subscribed. I love to play with you again, man. Probably do another draft late tomorrow night. Probably sometime around, like, during the week, it's going to be a lot later. I think I probably won't get on until, like, 1 in the morning or so. But, yeah. I think that's about it, unless we get like one random like here in the last minute. I think that'll be it. All right. All right. I'll catch y'all later. Thank you. Have a good night, man.